It was so hard setting up the camera. I'm like slouching all the time just so I could fit in to the shot. Oh, I want to eat. I want to drink water too, but I want to eat more. I don't really drink while eating because I heard that you're not supposed to drink while you're eating. It's bad for your digestion apparently, so I try not to do that. Wow. It's so sweet. I have such a sweet tooth, I know. I know this salad looks weird. I just did it really quickly and I didn't even chop off the lettuces properly, just in big, giant chunks. But it's okay. Can you hear me properly? It feels so weird stuffing my face in front of the camera. I have my window right in front of me. I'm sure people outside can see me, but there's not that much people walking around. It's okay. Who cares? I'm gonna post this online anyways, right? It's almost the same thing. Except it's live for them. I've been watching a lot of anime lately. If I wasn't making this video, I would probably be watching an anime right now. I added too much pepper onto this. I'm using chopstick because I used it to mix it up, and you know it's fun to eat with chopsticks. I think I could eat curry like for a week without getting tired of it. Especially Japanese curry. Japanese curry is like my favorite kind of curry. I would really love to try like Thai curry. I never tried Thai curry. I think it's green, right? Indian curries. Indian curry is also pretty good. I really like Indian curry, but it's the flavor is a bit different. Like this Japanese curry, it has a bit of a sweet kind of a taste, which is really nice, and the color is brown. I think they add apple into it too. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know exactly what's in it, like the ingredients, but it's delicious. Obviously, this doesn't have meat in it. For my mukbang videos, I want to like try different foods all the time. Cause like I don't like those. Like there's some mukbang channels where they just eat like fried chicken all the time or like pizza all the time. I do get it. Like maybe like if it's your cheat day, maybe you wanna have something like, you know, like fried food and junk food and stuff. But you should try different stuff, like ethnic food and stuff. You know, I wanna try. I wanna do that. Try. I wanna show you guys like Central Asian food, Caucasian food. What else? Try to make some food from different countries, or buy it if I have the chance. I'm sorry I'm not talking that loudly. I would be talking really loudly if I could. The problem is, maybe I should get a mic. Anyways, the problem is my mom, I don't want her to know that I'm making this video, because It's kind of weird making mukbang videos. One of these days I'm gonna get a wooden spoon. I'm sorry for this. I know, like, for some people it's a bit distracting when they kind of spam. It's spicy, so like I like to eat it with salad. And my salad is also spicy. I'm a genius like that. Add too much pepper into it. I really need to get my teeth checked because, like, when I eat warm food followed by cold food, like, it hurts so much. This is a huge piece of salad. Lately, I've been watching among like animes. I started watching. What did I start watching yesterday? My memory's so bad. Oh my god. I wanted to finish watching some of the animes that I was watching, but I realized I'm not really into it. So I was like looking up online for like yokai kind of anime. Are you guys into anime too? I know if you're not into animes, this might sound kind of boring, but I really like those kind of mystic animes and having to do with like ghosts and yokai, mononoke. Oh my god, Mononoke is like one of my favorite animes, and Ayakashi, something like Summer Ayakashi Summer, it's also so good if you're into creepy stories. It's really good. I don't like gore kind of like anime or like movies. I like more like creepy stories kind of stuff. Pikachu. I just realized it's in this shop. Is it? No, it's not. Anyways, that's Pikachu over there. I'm so weird. I'm looking at my neighbors. I don't understand how people, when they make mukbang videos, they're constantly talking. Did I forget to record? Nope, I didn't. I almost got a heart attack thinking that I forgot to record it because I wasn't seeing the amount of minutes I got left. But it's actually, like, if I remove it, it's because like I had my salad bowl here and the numbers are in white color, so like I couldn't really see it. I really love the tofu here. In my home country, the tofu there. At least we have tofu. Before we didn't have tofu. I mean, in my home country, it tastes a bit funky, but I still eat it because I like the texture. Like here, it tastes like cheese, kind of creamy. My food got kind of cold. No, it's still warm. It's okay. If you watch anime, what kind of anime would you recommend me? I watched a lot. I watched Elfen Lied recently. I loved it. So good. What else? I watched Escaped or something. I forgot what it was called. Forgotten, Escape, no. It's basically about this guy who travels, who can travel back in time or something. No, not back in time, but back to his childhood, where this girl got killed, and he's trying to prevent it from happening. It's so good, so sad, and so addicting. I think I finished watching it in like 2-3 days. Actually, in a day, I think. My tripod setup is so weird. If you saw you, at least it's holding it up. Without a tripod, I would not be making this video because I would look weird. My head would look like from like down there. What should I talk about? Oh, what mukbang channels do you guys watch? I told you guys in my last video that I started watching like Russian mukbang channels, right? There's not a lot of them actually. There's very Naiva or something. I'm gonna start with V. And there's Aika Emily. I really like her videos because I can kind of relate to her because she's from Azerbaijan. We have similar cultures, and she talks a lot. She does a lot of Q&As in her videos, so it's quite interesting, like watching someone talk and eat and talk about the food and about themselves at the same time. There are some mukbang channels where they just eat, or like, I mean, it's not ASMR, but still they don't do much talking. And I like mukbang channels that are more like social. Do you know what I like to do? While watching mukbang videos. Sorry, let me finish chewing so that I don't choke or make you feel disgusted. Anyways, what I like to do is like I like to speed up the video so that like when they're eating, it looks like they're like so hungry and they're like, you know, eating it really quickly. It's fun watching it like that. And twice the speed. And you talk really quickly. Actually, I do that for all YouTube videos because sometimes the videos would get so long and so boring and I feel like I'm wasting my time. But I also want to watch. Just quicken it up. I speed it up. I don't know why the other day on YouTube I looked up one of my favorite cartoons from my childhood. It was called Kipper the dog. Have you guys watched it? It was my favorite animation. I used to watch Kipper, I used to watch Clifford, the big red dog, Sesame Street, of course. Well, regular stuff like Teletubbies, Thomas, Dora, Blue's Clues. So such a creative show. Like shows like that made me want to become an artist. Actually, as a child, I wanted to become an animator. I'm like a child. Like, I still have that dream. I feel like making cartoons, or at least being a voice actor for one of those cartoons for kids. I used to draw all the time, you know. I remember I used to draw on the walls. I used to draw on myself too. My feet used to be covered in pen marks as a kid. I remember when I was living in India, I used to watch Powerpuff Girls. I think I was like 3 years old when this happened. One day, like behind the, I guess I didn't have any paper or anything. One day I remember I closed the curtains and there was a wall, and on that wall I drew the Powerpuff Girls. I knew I wasn't supposed to. I was like 3 years old, but like I felt so excited to draw it. I just drew it, the Powerpuff Girls. I wish I had a camera. I wish I took a picture of it. I wish I could travel back in time, or at least get to see that picture. I'm taking so long to eat. Usually I would finish this in like 10 minutes if I wasn't making this video, because I'm talking so much. I'm gonna stand up straight, but I can't because I want to be in the shot. Ten years ago, who would have thought that children can't would be making 10 years ago, who would have thought that children can't would be making videos of themselves eating? Or they're not children, they're adults too, but I'm not a child, by the way. For some reason, YouTube is thinking for some of my videos that I'm a child, so the comments are disabled, so I'm sorry about that. You can't really see this well, can you? It's not interesting. This curry is interesting. What's your favorite food like in the autumn time? Cozy food. Comment down below, maybe like I would make it for my next video. Do you guys like watching only like fried food and junk food kind of videos, or you're just there for the person? Because I'm usually like, I don't care what they're eating. I just want to hear them talk about interesting stuff. I'm not a very talkative person. I'm a very internal person, so, but I am talkative with people I'm comfortable with. I'm gonna be leaving Korea soon in like a week, a little over a week, which I'm a bit sad about, but I'm thankful that I had this amazing opportunity to come to this country. I'm gonna go to other places too. If I was talking the entire time the entire way through, I'm sure that this video would have lasted way longer. I used to wonder, how do people make their videos so long, like 40 minutes long? And now I understand why, because they're like constantly talking, not really eating, finishing up what's on their plate. I'm a fast eater, by the way. I eat really quickly, I think. Probably not as quick as Matt Stone. Matt Stone. You know, the competitive eater, you know him? He has eaten pretty crazy stuff. What's something that you could eat, like, in a large quantity? Comment down below. For me, in a large quantity, that's a hard question. It would probably be like something like corn. I really like corn. In a large quantity, what else? Probably some sort of fruit. Ooh, watermelon. But then that would make me like pee a lot. That would be such a pain. That's what I don't like about watermelons, you know? I'm finishing up my salad so I can move on to this. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do today. It's lunchtime right now. I'm probably going to edit this. That's what I like about mukbang videos. You don't really need to edit much. You just have to make like the thumbnails and edit maybe the beginning and the ending where you're like trying to fix everything. What country's food would you like to try? I personally would like to try maybe Middle Eastern food. Uzbek food is like Central Asian. It's a bit different than Middle Eastern, I think. Middle Eastern food, they use a bit different ingredients and like food items. Central Asians, we use different. I think Central Asian food is more wheat based. Like there's a lot of noodles, dumplings, while Middle Eastern food, they use a lot of beans, like hummus, falafels, and wraps and stuff. I don't know. I never tried Middle Eastern. Well, did I try Middle Eastern food? Maybe I've tried something like one or two things that are kind of similar with Uzbek food. It's very oniony. I like onions. But I don't like it when it's overcooked. I cooked it perfectly just the way I like it. Onions make things sweeter. For my next video, I want to try noodles. Instant noodles, Korean instant noodles. My mom bought like these green ones, and I'm curious as to what it tastes like. I'm gonna miss my mom's food when I go back to Uzbekistan because my mom's staying here. With my dad, because my dad works here. But I don't know how long they're gonna be here for. I'm going back to Uzbekistan because I have my university. It's starting right on the day when I'm going back to Uzbekistan. It's my last year, thankfully. And I'll be getting my degree. Oh my god, so weird to say I'm getting my degree. I like this spoon. It's so Korean. I wanted to make this video yesterday, but it was already dark, so, and I don't have a good lighting, so I decided to do it today. So good, but kind of spicy. I don't mind it. I'm just like not used to eating spicy food, I guess. My tolerance is quite high for spicy food though. This is not like a red pepper kind of spice, but more like black pepper kind of spice, you know? Almost done. Last bite. Itadakimasu. Like, you know how Kinoshita Yuka, you guys watch her channel? In her last bite, she's like so. She says something. 最初のいただきます。I forgot what she says. I hope you like this video. I feel so weird saying that. I liked making this video. So, bye! Because I'm done eating.